This video I'm going to talk about the costumes. I've been saying that we need money for the costumes, mostly to finish some of the costumes and in some cases recreate the costumes. One of the costumes that either needs to be altered or completely redone is the hero's costume, the GKaiser costume. Here's the helmet, for example. Now this helmet was made out of a batting helmet that I've added foam to and I've spray painted and I cut the bill off. But there's some problems with this helmet. First off, it's kind of noticeable in the construction that it's kind of not well put together. But also this part here, it really should be black and with a mask. And we don't have a mask. What we have is sunglasses that I put on like this, and then I put the helmet on like this. And that's how I was doing it for the really crappy trailer. I was doing it just like this. And it's not really what the character is supposed to look like. So we need to create a real visor, at least for this helmet. There's also a chin strap that comes down here. No, it's not really expensive to make that. But when you factor in all the various little costs to finish the costume, it really does add up. And here we have the top portion of the costume. It's supposed to be the body armor, and its scarf is actually pretty good. It is missing the tassels, the little tacky gold tassels at the end. Not really expensive to get, but again, things add up. The body armor was made out of a muscle shirt. Not really expensive itself, but it kind of looks clothy, We were trying to go for a Kamen Rider old school look, but the original Kamen Rider had a plastic, or at least foam or latex or something, cover. This here is not latex. This is feels like, I'm not really sure what it is. I wanted to say vinyl, but it's not. It's clothy, flashy cloth stuff. One of the problems is this. The shoulder pads, being cloth, they seem to break off during stunts. So we really need to make something a little bit more stable than just sewing it on there. I'd really like to get some foam board and create more real armor looking body armor. We also have the boots. These are actually pretty good boots. They need to be repainted. They've kind of have some wear and tear over the years. But basically they're just black parade boots, which I purchased and spray painted yellow. And here we have the gauntlets, which is really a Batman gauntlet that I again spray painted yellow. This actually works pretty well for what we wanted to do. But we probably might need to add some foam to it to make it look a little bit, more armory. I'm not really so big on these. They actually are a little torn up. I'm not sure how that happened. Looks like some rats got to it or something. So we might actually need new gauntlets. Now the belt is an old 60s style Batman belt. This isn't bad in itself. It actually works okay. We might want to modify this a little bit. And it does need to be extended. It was meant for an adult, but when you have the whole costume on, it really doesn't stay on very well. So we need to do an extension to it. Inside we have GKaiser's shurikens. And they're okay, but we probably might want to get something a little better than this for his shurikens. Here is the pants. And again, we probably want to add some more detail to this. Maybe with some knee pads, some shoulder thighs or something. Or not shoulder thighs, but armored thighs. I can't remember what the word is exactly for that type of armor, but you know what I'm talking about. The knights, they have little, armor, whatever. The greaves, that's what it is, greaves. Okay. The other problem is this. We're in the casting process right now. We're actually holding auditions Saturday. And, well, this costume here was originally sized for me when I did the trailers for the webcomic, which were, really cheesy. But anyway, I'm 5'5", so I'm kind of short for a guy. And there aren't a whole lot of actors who meet the qualifications that we need for this role. So we may end up having to actually make a brand new costume. Just because the actor who we end up finding is not going to be 5'5" and going to be able to wear the costume. So that's where that is.